1-1 against Ellensburg, and now we're back here on home court for Prosser. It's going to be a great matchup.
Players to watch, two of the best that you're going to see not just in the SWX, but in 2A girls basketball anywhere. First for the Ellensburg Bulldogs, it's Bella Standish.
Bella Standish, a 5'9" junior, is absolutely lethal from downtown, an absolutely great shooter. Comes in averaging over 22 points a game. Last year really was second fiddle to Jamison Phillip, a really capable second fiddle. Now it's her team. Gets to the line a lot more this year as well. She'll drive if you defend her too close outside. She has a blow-by step. Fantastic player. Keep an eye out for her.
Meanwhile, for the Prosser Mustangs, it's another in the long list of great right basketball players,
Herbie Wright coming in 24 points a game, 1,337 points for her career. Still only a junior. That's an elite number right there. Gets to the line a ton, is an 87% free throw shooter. She's already been to the line 92 times. That's over 6 times a game. And she can score from every level as well. She can hit it from outside. She has a blow-by step as well, and she'll get in the paint.
Prosser and Ellensburg, it is great SWX rivalry basketball, and it's coming up next. You're watching high school basketball on SWX.
On NBC and Peacock.
Prosser Mustang High School Band playing the national anthem for us, and we'll get to the starting lineups here in just a moment for either side. Ellensburg in the dark navy blue, of course Prosser in the white and red. It is coaches versus cancer night. They're out raising money to try to help one of the soccer coaches here at Prosser High School who is battling cancer, and so Coach Levitt, I think. And so they've got everybody bought in with the pink shirts, the pink, as much pink as you can wear. That is the theme of the day today. So that is what we're going to see throughout the night. And of course, there's always good to get to folks who are battling and trying to find their way. So, starting lineups. Starting lineups for the Ellensburg Bulldogs will be Ellie Marcus, the 5'11 senior, averaging 15 points a game. Then Molly Moffitt, a 5'6 senior, averaging 11.5 points a game. Also have June Nemro as the 5'10 senior, averaging almost 7 points a game. Bria Potachuk, the 5'3 freshman, averaging a couple points a game. And then, of course, the star, Bella Standish, a 5'9" junior who is averaging 22.5 points a game. Meanwhile, for the Prosser Mustangs, their starting lineup, number 5, Layla Carter, a 5'6" sophomore, averaging 10 per game. And of course, there's Herbie Wright, the 5'11" junior, 24.25 points per game. Kennedy Bailey, the 5'11" senior in the post, 6.5 points per game. Amelia Chapman, the 5'6" sophomore, averaging 6.5 a game. And then the 5'10" senior Deidre Phillips, averaging just under 15 per contest. That is the starting 5 for either side of this side of the battle. Coming into this game, Prosser had only won once. Coming into the season, Prosser girls had only won once. That was back in 2021. They won 51-40. Since that day, Ellensburg girls had won every game. In fact, for 3 straight years, they only lost 2 games. Both of those were state title games last year and then the year before. But on December 19th, a little over a month ago, Prosser went on the road to Ellensburg and beat them 60-54 to end the streak. But it's still 18-2 Ellensburg in the last 20 matchups dating back to 2019.
It's going to be a great game tonight, Kevin. Both teams ranked top 11 in the RPI in Washington State in 2A basketball out of 62 teams. Ellensburg right now 11th in the RPI rankings, and Prosser coming in at number 8. So going to be some quality girls high school basketball here in Prosser tonight.
And 2 teams that have that have met historically at the state tournament and have always battled each other throughout the way. Both lost a lot of talent from last year's squads, and that'll get things going here underway. Ellensburg will start. Marcus to the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Nemro, and that's blocked. And Prosser out on the run. Phillips has it. She's going to stop just inside the 3-point line. Is good. Deidre Phillips gets this on the board first. Now Ellensburg is facing full court trap pressure, and they've got to get hurry as then a whistle blows and it'll be out of bounds to Prosser.
That's going to be the question tonight for Ellensburg. Can they handle the Prosser press? Of course, we're used to seeing Jamison Phillip handle that press as a one-woman show, really so quick, so athletic. As we said in the pregame, she's now a starting point guard, Division I level. She was really a one-woman press break for Ellensburg, so it's going to be about can Ellensburg effectively break this Prosser press.
Nice look down, though, by Phillips, and the layup is missed, and then a foul is called. That was Kennedy Bailey. Ellensburg, new coach this year, Austin Smith checks in as Tim Reve heads off to Royal to coach the boys basketball team over there. Reve, a very successful 3 years at Ellensburg. Won 1 state title, made 2 other state title games. And again, just suffering only that 1 loss. And now great job by Ellensburg to nearly break the press. Prosser gets back to play and knock the pass out of bounds.
That's a good read by Bailey. That's always high pressure being that last one back on that, because if they do break the first layer of the trap, it's usually 2v1 against you. Good play by Bailey.
Prosser Mustangs coached by Jessica Huntington. I think this is her second or third season. As the ball goes to the ground, they tie it up. And it will be Mustang basketball. A little over a minute gone in this one. Just 1 point or 1 bucket came from the Prosser Mustangs. Last half court will be Layla Carter. They find back cut to Layla Carter, lays it in. Nice little 2-person play. And a quick stoppage to straighten something out with the scorer's table. And Prosser now able to set themselves in that full court pressure. Ellensburg handling it much better this time around. Back out top, Nemro to Moffitt. Now again, Standish going to split the defender and go. Oh, Standish gets Ellensburg on the board to 2. And then back and able to knock the pass off of one of the Prosser Mustangs. to force a turnover.
Good contribution on both ends of the floors there from Standish. We were talking about pregame too. Standish, such a great elite three-point shooter that players are going to come out and contest her high. She has a little blow-by step that's kind of clever. Reads the game well.
Nemro rolls out. Finds Moffitt. Now up top to Podesek. Into the lane. Oh, they had almost had Podesek. Can't connect though, so Herbie Wright with the steal takes it to the hoop and good. All right, with her first points of the night. Ellensburg down 6-2, looking to try to get back a one-score game. Moffitt to the hoop, can't get it to go, rebound. Prosser out looking to run. They got Herbie out, left corner, left wing for three, good.
Herbie Wright is a willing three-point shooter. That's not what much of her game is about. As you see a foul here.
And a steal. Amelia Chapman knocks the ball away into the hands of Herbie Wright, who goes up and is fouled.
Such a good job of Herbie Wright sealing off the defender there, picking up that loose ball. Composed finish, absorbing the contact.
Use your body as the shield, as the barrier between you, the defender and the ball. She knocks down the first. She didn't score for a couple of minutes, and now she's already got 6. Second free throw, good. So the Ellensburg offense really struggling right now with this Prosser full court pressure. Nice job there. Out to Podesek with the left. Oh, they call him her Podesek. Okay. As Wright misses a three, trying to kind of almost heat check herself. Phillips is going to take one. Rims out. Ball knocked out of bounds. They're going to say off of Podesek and out of bounds. So it will be Maine Prosser basketball. Inbounds. Kicks it out. Carter, corner three, good. And that's got to be nice when your star gets a little bit of help, as Ellensburg will commit the turnover. And you can see Austin Smith, his first season of the Ellensburg Bulldogs girls basketball coach. Inbound, they'll work it around the perimeter. Kick it out. Right corner three from Bailey, no good.
Ellensburg switching to a zone there that last possession.
But again, that Prosser full court pressure is Standish trying to take it up. And then that'll be 10. And that's the challenge of that pressure, is you've got to keep an eye on the defender, but also on that clock. 4:24 to go. 14-4 our score here in the first quarter. Carter across half court. Now another two-man to
Deja vu.
Phillips to Carter. And Carter, and then a steal by Prosser, and Herbie Wright knocks it down. He's going decidedly sideways for Ellensburg. And Austin Smith going to take a timeout. 18-4, the early run. Take a timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SWX. Tonight's game sponsored by Jewelry Design Center. We want to be your jeweler for life. Pinal Prosser for the first half of this one. First half of the first quarter, that is. They lead 18-4. Herbie Wright with 9. Layla Carter with 7.
Yeah, Prosser's just come out and really punched Ellensburg in the mouth here. First 4 minutes of this one. Ellensburg really struggling to break this press.
Look at that time. Standish. Left wing. Trying to go cross court. Out to Moffitt for 3. Good. Molly Moffitt knocks it down.
Good play by Ellensburger. Cross court pass there by Standish.
Carter across the midcourt stripe. Setting up the Prosser offense.
Everything you'd hope for when you're a coach coming out of a timeout struggling. You break the press, step 1, run a good play, step 2.
Yep. Phillips kicks it out. Carter fakes the shot, drives baseline to Phillips. It'll be out of bounds, and a foul is called on Ellensburg to the dismay of Austin Smith.
They're going to get Marcus.
That'll be on foul on Ellie Marcus. See if that three-pointer gets Ellensburg going a little bit as Phillips knocks down the first. So far, just the big 3 scoring for the Mustangs. As checking into the lineup for Ellensburg is Sylvia Gruber. Meanwhile, for Prosser, it's Mickey Wright. Second free throw is good. So back to a 13-point advantage. Ellensburg cross half court. Standish. Guys trying to get it back to her now. Step back 3 for Bella Standish. Touch on the long side. Rebounded by Carter, looking to run. Wright drives baseline, has to kick it back out to Mickey Wright, and then the pass stolen. Nice job there by Sylvia Gruber. And now Standish in a double team, and she's going to call a timeout. Yeah, that was very smart. She was in sort of, nowheresville.
Picked up her dribble probably when she didn't want to there and realized it was trapped up against the sideline, and smart play by her.
It's just great awareness, too. I mean, oftentimes it's the coach that having to sort of run in, be sort of the arbiter. That time Bella knew what was going on, as you can see Jessica Huntington there. Former assistant coach, now head coach of the Prosser Mustangs. So it will be Ellensburg basketball right next to their bench in backcourt. Full court pressure again being shown by the Mustangs. Ellensburg able to break it to Nemro. Now they get it to Moffitt down. Cutting Nemro in the lane, can't get it to go. A rebound collected by Carter. She's fouled by Bella Standish. So that's her first. 13 foul now for Ellensburg. Mustangs will get it across half court. Wright has it top of the key. Now out to Mickey. Rims out, no good. Rebounded by Ellensburg, looking to run. Standish gets it. Stride for stride with Herbie Wright. Now trying to get down low and losing the control of the basketball is Molly Moffitt.
Good disruptive hands there by the freshman Mickey Wright. Comes in a lot of times when you're a freshman coming into varsity games, ice cold, you're a little bit tentative to shoot. She didn't hesitate at all, and then contributes on the defensive side of the floor as well.
Yeah, she's played all 16 games this year for Prosser. Has it now. Hesitation now down low. Now cutting to Deidre Phillips. Puts up a shot, partially blocked, rebounded by Wright. The board and the bucket for Herbie Wright. As she surpasses into double figures in the first quarter.
She does a really good job picking up points on plays that really aren't designed for her, just picking up loose balls, winning rebounds, second chance points, transition points.
Standish and this Ellensburg offense have had a real cold first quarter. Trying to get a 3 there, no good. Rebounded by Chapman. Herbie Hart will bring it across half court. Calls the play. Hands it off to Phillips, now to Chapman, and they'll just kind of work around the perimeter. Mickey Wright to Herbie. And then a whistle goes.
Legal screen, I think.
Yep, that's what it's going to be. Deidre Phillips, her first. Second team foul on Prosser.
They'd really run that play there for Herbie to pass it off to the right, come off the double screen around the left here, shoot a three. Standish did a good job fighting through the original screen.
And then Phillips with the steal jumper just inside the three. Can't get it to go. Rebound battling to the floor is Herbie Wright. Phillips throws it up on the putback. No good. Rebounded by Marcus. She's able to find Bella Standish, who'll bring it across half court. Standish, hesitation, stops, rolls in good. Bella Standish knocks it down. She's got 4.
And that's something here. This year you're going to see Standish a lot more, having to create her own shots. Done a great job on a couple possessions already.
Mickey Wright down into the corner to Chapman. A little over the top to Herbie. Doesn't have much room, but she's able to get to the other side of the hoop, knock it down.
Good initial seal off her by Herbie, and a great entry pass, too.
So now last shot possible for Ellensburg if they want it. Nice find. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Marcus, who puts it up and good. Marcus gets it to go, and at the end of one, it's been all Prosser, 24-11. Second quarter's next. You're watching high school basketball. Picture your favorite DQ treat. Is it a blizzard or maybe a cone? Are you feeling a little bit like a shake? Whatever it is, stop picturing it. Get your hands on a real DQ treat today. Only at DQ. Happy. Tastes good. 24-11, our score to start the second quarter. Ellensburg with it. Standish, deep three for her. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by the Mustangs. All Prosser in that first quarter. But games turn around quick sometimes. Carter has it for the team in white and red. Chapman now to get to Herbie Wright. Phillips for three. Contested three. She gets it to go. Deidre Phillips.
Prosser really spreads around the three-point shooting. She comes in with 20 on the year so far, just over 1 per game.
Moffitt had thought to the top of the key, but I know that she caught it cleanly. So that'll be Marcus top, guarded by Chapman. Marcus to the hoop. Nice little drive and a lefty. Ellie Marcus. Prosser quickly on the attack. Up 14. Looking down low, trying to find Phillips. Nice job by Nemro. So Ellensburg forces a turnover. Nice look now. Nemro on the other side. Just can't quite get the bucket to go. So Chapman drives, trying to find Bailey underneath, and the ball tipped, and it forces a tie. Jump ball, or I guess, which is not a jump ball anymore. I think I still call it that out of pure habit.
I call it jump. I miss jump, like classic jump balls.
Yeah.
Let's do it every time. Why not? Light them up.
So, Bria Podacek. Bria Podacek back into the lineup. Prosser with the basketball after the tie-up. Carter, corner three, good. Layla Carter. And Prosser. This game was much closer in Ellensburg. The Bulldogs really just struggling right now.
But that is going to be the pass that's going to unlock this press. You've seen it a couple times, kind of that home run ball over the top, skipping levels, skipping layers of the press.
These teams have met at the Yakima Valley Sundome each of the last 3 years. I think all the time it's been in the state semifinal. If it's not, it's been a state quarterfinal. That ball goes off the mark, but as Moffitt was trying to collect it and save it, she was stepped on the line. So it remains Mustang basketball. Inbounds. Bailey tries to drive, and they're going to call no whistle there, so she just sort of stumbles over somebody else's foot. Standish drives, pops from about 12, gets it to go. Bella Standish.
It was a rough 30 seconds for Bailey there. Took a dead leg, got hit by a teammate running by in the head, and then had a jump in her face.
She can take comfort in their lead for now. Deidre Phillips spins to her right, no good. Rebound collected by Chapman, but taken away from her by Nemro. And then a pass, and Podacek will be fouled by Phillips. See that? A little jumper from Bella Standish. Gets it to go. So Phillips with her second will come to the bench. See for how long. Standish double teamed along the sideline. Now they'll work it around. Nice job finding Ellie Marcus under the basket, blocked. Julia Chapman sends it over to our cameraman, Scott.
Chapman with a great hustle play coming over weak side defense, gets her hand in, swats that away with authority.
Marcus now turns. Well, turnaround jumper, good. Ellie Marcus gets it to go. Prosser quickly across half court. Carter to Herbie Wright. She'll pop from three. Good. 16 already for Herbie Wright. And that kick. Keep it in Ellensburg Bulldogs' hands. 4:55 to go here in the half. Mustangs up by 16. And then a foul called. This will go against Chapman.
Good job of Wright there using the screen. Stepping into that created space, squaring up her body.
First foul on Chapman. Ellensburg now a little easier opportunity to bring the ball across midcourt. Into the lane. Marcus. Nice. A tough take by Ellie Marcus. Gets it to go.
She's had a few of those already. Really good job getting in the paint, absorbing contact. Sliding over to cameraman Scott over there on the finish.
6 in the quarter for Ellie. Herbie Wright loses the basketball. And Bella Standish trying to go out and dive on it, but she dove on it and then was on the sideline, so remains with the Prosser Mustangs.
If you're Ellensburg, those are the plays that can get you back in the game. A good take here, good look here, but this take. Tough angle, tough finish there for Marcus. She's had a good first half so far.
Bailey well out away from the basket. Finds Chapman, and now they'll try to reset, get things going. 5 on the shot clock, right. A step back for 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Nemro, and she's fouled. So that's one of the things I think the pressure defense can do, is it forces a lot of problems, but it also potentially opens you up if you get a little overly aggressive.
Yeah, absolutely. It's high risk, high reward. A lot of turnovers in the opponent's half, obviously, but then too aggressive, and you're going to find yourself in some foul trouble. Right now, Prosser not in serious foul trouble, as individuals at least. Do have 3 this quarter.
Yep. So a couple more, and it's free throw time. Marcus for 3, no good. A rebound. Carter gets up there, loses control of it to the floor, collected by Moffitt. She'll drive, blocked by Wright. And we'll take a timeout. 33-19 our score. You're going to watch in Prosser Ellensburg basketball on SW.
.com.
We'd like to thank proud sponsor of high school basketball, Perfection Glass, your window and door specialists in the Tri-Cities, Walla Walla, and surrounding areas. For over 50 years, give them a call today for a free in-home estimate. Visit them online at perfectionglass.com. Ellensburg trying to chip away. They have the basketball now, trailing by 12.
Yeah, Prosser just on fire in that first quarter, 24 points.
Now the Mustangs have led by, I think, as much as 17 at this point. Standish across midcourt. Double teamed. And then a foul is going to be called. This will be on Chapman. And that'll be her second. So that'll be an interesting topic to watch. A couple of Prosser Mustangs with a pair of fouls. They now have 4 team fouls, so Ellensburg shoots free throws the rest of the way, except on any Prosser Mustang offensive foul. Nemro to the lane, puts it up, can't get it to go. Rebound, bouncing around. Moffitt trying to get to it, does, but her pass is actually his Potacek, and then a few different people got a piece of that one. Standish can't get it to go. And then they be knocked out of bounds remaining with the Ellensburg Bulldogs.
Referee quickly realized he pointed the wrong way on that. You tell by Bella Standish's face she was innocent.
She just kind of, it's one of those where you look at him and you're like, what? And then Prosser gonna get the basketball anyways. And a foul is gonna be called. This one will be on June Nemro. .304 left in the first half. Prosser leads by 12. Phillips has it right wing. Looking. Now they'll work it over to Herbie Wright. Trying to use a double screen. Hesitation, trying to drive on Marcus. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Nice effort there by June Nemro. She gets it to Standish. She was, I think, going to bring it across half court. Finds Moffitt. Thought about the 3. Instead, they'll reset the offense. Marcus, baseline. Tries to hand it off to Nemro in the lane. Can't get it. Stolen by Herbie Wright. And then she's got Deidre Phillips to her right.
Ooh.
And just a little too much on the lay-in. Rebounded by Ellensburg. The back and forth is Podacek. Turned away by Kennedy Bailey. Well, Ellensburg with the basketball. 2-point gets you to 10. 3 could get it to a single-digit game. It's Nemro kicks it to Podacek. Little floater on the baseline. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Mickey Wright. Now Ellensburg trying to show some court pressure, but Prosser breaks it. Mickey Wright pops for 3. Left wing, no good. Rebounded by Nemro. Ellensburg going to slow things down. Standish across midcourt. Tries, dish. Now the work around the perimeter. Nemro trying to find somebody. Gets it to Standish. Trying to use a little bit of open space. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound collected by Marcus. Remains Ellensburg basketball. And a nice little tip there by Layla Carter. Results in a steal for the Mustangs.
Look out.
Rewarded?
Ooh.
Oh, couldn't get it to fall. Bailey, though, with the rebound.
Ooh.
Blocked by Standish. Two sides going a little bit cold here the last couple 3 minutes. A little more frantic basketball. Not quite getting the shots to fall like they want. And a nice effort there by Moffitt. The anticipation of the steal, the pump fake, and the easy lay-in. Molly Moffitt has 5.
Love the hesitation move there by Moffitt. Knew the pressure was coming at 100 miles per hour. Let it go by.
Herbie Wright, floater, good. A quieter quarter for her. She does have 5 in the quarter, set 18. And then Ellensburg turns the basketball over.
Floaters are such a difficult shot for young players to master because you're going 100 miles per hour. As we see the Moffitt, speaking of going 100 miles per hour and calming down for a half second so you can shoot.
That's the old Top Gun play right there. I'm going to hit the brakes. They're going to fly right on by. Phillips, top of the key to Herbie Wright. Now again, working around the perimeter for Prosser. Under 30 to go here in the first half. Trying to find a back-cutting right. And just a little too much on it. Deidre Phillips trying to save it, does. Prosser now to Bailey for 3. Off the iron, no good. About 6 people go up for the rebound.
2 of them hit the floor. And we got a jump.
And it's a tied up ball. So jump ball will be Ellensburg basketball, and a change of possession with 10 seconds remaining in this first half. Much quieter quarter. Ellensburg had 24 points in the first quarter. Just 11 here in the second. It's Moffitt across half court. Gets fouled and will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Attack the basket.
Absolutely.
The foul will go against Mickey Wright. That's her second. So again, nothing really particularly problematic, but 3 different Mustangs have a couple of fouls. First free throw from Moffitt. Off the back iron, no good.
Moffitt comes in, a fantastic free throw through here so far. Yeah. 17 for 19, 89%.
Second free throw, good. 4 seconds remaining. Can you find somebody? Herbie Wright gets a 3 up top of the key. Off the mark, no good. At the end of the first half, it's Prosser 35, Ellensburg 24. You're watching high school basketball on SWX. Crickler Insurance Agency is proud to be a part of high school basketball on SWX. Decades of experience, personalized service, all located in the Uptown Shopping Center in Richland. For home, auto, RVs, boats, and ATVs, isn't it time you were with CIA? Crickler Insurance Agency, 509-946-4620. Halftime three-point shooting contest. Unless you're a little kid, then you get maybe a free throw opportunity. All of that coming your way as they continue to raise funds around here. It's their coaches versus cancer game tonight. Take a look at some of the highlights from that first half. The Prosser Mustangs jumped all over Ellensburg early. Deidre Phillips, a three there. She had 7 points on the game. Layla Carter, she had 10, including a couple of three-pointers. Bella Standish did actually not lead the way for Ellensburg. She had 6 in the contest. They were actually led by Ellie Marcus as Herbie Wright. She has 18. She had 26 against Ellensburg the first time these two met. And then there's Molly Moffitt. That's a lefty lay-in. Then a three-pointer from Moffitt. She has 6 in the contest. And again, they're led by this woman right here, Ellie Marcus. 10 points, 8 in that second quarter. Only 3 Prosser Mustangs even scored. Only 4 Ellensburg Bulldogs scored, and even a little bit of defense. Nice effort there, though. So, I just love the Top Gun move. You get it to go. Your score at half, it's Prosser 35, Ellensburg 24. We'll take time out. We'll have more when you come back. We're watching high school basketball on SWX.
On NBC and Peacock.
You can get any party started with a classic DQ fudge and crunch cake or a Blizzard treat cake. They're available at your local DQ in the size and design for any or your specific occasion. DQ, happy, tastes good. We're 35-24 at half. A replay of this game comes up on this Sunday, and there's something else going on Sunday, I don't think. So you should be able just to tune into SWX.
No.
We'll actually be done before that. The girls' game we replayed at 11. The boys at 12:30. I just checked our YouTube channel. We're streaming there, so you can also catch a replay at your leisure anytime you wish on our YouTube channel. Just search SWX Local Sports. Coming up next Friday on January 30th, the last weekday of the month. Chiawana and Southridge, those two girls teams played a heck of a basketball game earlier in the season. We'll see if they can repeat that.
Southridge on the up and up for sure.
For sure. That comes up again next Friday on January 30th. Getting your halftime score here, it's Prosser 35, Ellensburg 24. We got the second half coming up next. You're watching high school basketball on SWX.
Randall here at Perfection Glass. If you've been thinking about upgrading your home, now is the time. All January long, we're offering $250 off Milgard replacement windows and doors. That's right, premium Milgard windows and doors with big savings. Plus, you'll get a free in-home consultation and 0% financing for up to 24 months on approved credit. This is a limited time offer, so don't wait to make your home more energy efficient, comfortable, and beautiful. Perfection Glass, we're here for you.
Hi guys, I'm Lainey Erickson.
And I'm Colbiana Brad, joined today by Susie Bowen-Stangl. We are gifting her mother a washer and dryer given by Fred's Appliance.
And we're so happy that we get to give this to your mom, Jean. And we read your nomination. It was pretty unique.
She is a wonderful human being and much deserving of this. She won't buy them for herself, so what a better way to give her something she deserves.
Thank you, Susie. And congratulations to Jean on your washer and dryer from Fred's Appliance.
There's an old school vibe here. The fan base, the city of Spokane, the guys on campus.
When it comes to Gonzaga basketball,
The Zag culture is so strong.
SWX takes you straight to the source.
These two guys can pass with anybody in the world.
Greg Heister, Mark Few, with insight that only the coach can give.
I'm Braden Smith. Check out what Coach Few has to say this week. I know I listen to Coach.
The Mark Few Show, Mondays at 7 on SWX. We're on it.
We return to the sounds of the Prosser Mustang High School Band playing their fight song to the tune of On Wisconsin, which was the tune of my high school fight song.
Seems like there's only like 4 to 6
It doesn't
fight
seem like a lot.
that
Yeah.
are recycled for every school.
On Wisconsin has got to be one of the more popular ones, and then Washington State's fight song gets used a lot. You'll hear Michigan, Notre Dame a bunch of times. So.
You have an extensive background in musical philosophy realm, theory.
I don't know about that.
You can play more instruments than I can, that's for sure.
Not anymore. I can. You and I can probably do it just as well on a piano as the other.
I can't even play the radio sometimes. Too many buttons nowadays. Touchscreen this and that.
Ellensburg Bulldogs actually won that second quarter 13-11. It's a little bit of momentum. In fact, Prosser only hit 4 shots all quarter long. 3 of them were threes, though, so...
And that's what's really going to get them back in this game. Really defensively gritty efforts every possession from Ellensburg. Be disruptive. Have success in breaking the full court pressure that Prosser really put on them thick in the first period there. You take that, outside the first 6 to 7 minutes of this game, it's really been pretty even. But that first 6-7 minutes of Prosser's defense and hitting a few threes really put them under.
Right down low, couldn't get it, but she's able to save it. So Phillips gets a 3, no good. Rebounded by Nemro. Ellensburg looking to run. They get it out front to Moffitt, who's trying to fend off Chapman to Nemro. Can't get it to go. Mustangs quickly on the attack. Chapman, baseline jumper, good. Lily Chapman gets us going here in the third with a bucket. And then some confusion, I think, on the Ellensburg press break results in another turnover. Some Mustangs get possession after the turnover and on the offensive side of the court. Bailey to Phillips. Deidre, while she's a post player, has got lots of range and ability to handle the basketball. It's right, it's a 3. 21 now for Herbie. Kickball.
She's already approaching her season average of 24 here. We're just a minute into the third quarter.
She got 26 in Ellensburg. So she's potentially going to surpass that as well. Now another steal by the Prosser Mustangs. Phillips to right, can't get it to go. Rebound, Standish. Quiet night for her. She's going to shoot a 3 left wing off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Chapman.
Yeah, very uncharacteristically off on her 3-point shots. I think she's 0 for 4, 0 for 5, something like that. usually up near 40% for a three-point shooter.
Now she's going to get a foul. Her second. First team foul here in the third. Does look like she might be getting a little bit frustrated.
Yeah, it's a frustration foul for me.
And sometimes frustration turns into just over effort. There's maximum effort, I feel like, and then there's over effort as Phillips going to get called for the charge. That's her third. So 3 on the senior. Standish has it. Double team comes. They're going to break the press. They find Podacek wide open to the lane for 2.
It's going to be an interesting decision here for Coach Huntington, with that being the third on, was it Bailey, right?
Deidre Phillips.
Or Phillips picked up her third.
Yep, Deidre Phillips has got 3.
Less than 2 minutes here into the quarter.
Now you can see the press break as you can just find Podacek. Nice. That's what you do. That's how you break the press. Pass, 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 and get it open. Don't try to dribble your way out of that double team. So Mustang basketball. They jumped out to a double-digit lead, and Ellensburg's threatened to get it under double digits, but hasn't been able to complete that.
Phillips does remain on the floor here. She's got to be pretty careful with those 3 fouls.
Right. We'll work it around. Carter now top of the key. Phillips, she'll shoot a 3 right side. No good. Rebound. Bright able to get it to Carter. She's going to try to get herself a 3 off the iron. Rebounded by Phillips. Partially blocked right. Shot. It's no good, but she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul on June Nemro. It's her second. Second team foul on Ellensburg. And, well, Prosser, you couldn't ask for anybody else that you'd rather have at the free throw line than the junior. And she knocks down the first. And she doesn't fiddle-faddle around. She just gets the basketball. And then a turnover on Ellensburg. They're going to say Ellie Marcus did not establish herself back into the inbounds area. So that'll bring Prosser basketball. Inbounds to Phillips. Her pass stolen by Moffitt. Now Ellensburg able to break a little bit of press. Podacek down low. Marcus. Wasted numbers there, unfortunately, but Ellensburg does maintain possession of the basketball. Nice pass to Nemro under the hoop for 2. Carter to Phillips into the lane, kicks it out. And they're going to whistle a foul here on Ellensburg. That will go against Bella Standish, which means that's her third. Prosser basketball on the baseline. Herbie Wright to the hoop. Tripped up.
Be 4 on Standish.
Bucket doesn't go, and it will be 4 on Bella Standish, and that's huge.
That's that risk you run when you leave a player with 3 fouls in the third quarter. Now just 1 away from disqualification.
First free throw from Wright is good. So top scorer for Ellensburg now is to come out probably for the rest of this quarter and some of the next. As Sylvia Gruber will check in. As Wright hits the next.
It's a heads-up play there by Wright, seeing that Standish just picked up her third, going right at her with the dribble drive.
Phillips taking a chance in the area of potentially putting herself in a position for her fourth. Instead, the foul will be on Herbie Wright. Second team foul. So now Mickey Wright will check in. Deidre Phillips will come out. A little bit smaller lineup now for the Mustangs. But they get to keep the senior Away from a fourth foul, at least for a little bit. Moffitt to the hoop, can't get it to go. Rebound finds Amelia Chapman. Now to Mickey Wright. And try to get it to Carter. Instead, she'll have to get it to Chapman. The jumper at the free throw line is good. Amelia Chapman. And this is really a time where Prosser could potentially just start to salt this one away. No Bella Standish as one right to another. Doesn't go perfectly, unfortunately, but Prosser able to maintain possession. Now Mickey Wright, corner, jumper, that's just a 2 though. Her first points of the game. And then she commits a foul. That's her third personal. Third team foul as well on Prosser.
Good confident mid-range game there from Chapman. She's come in and played confidently. Not a starter, she's played in every single game this year though, but comes in, hustles defensively, hits open shots.
Prosser with the steal. Carter finds Herbie Wright from 16. Good. Yeah, Prosser, I think this is an 8-0 run at this point. And they're going to force a turnover now. So we'll take a timeout. Prosser 50, Ellensburg 28. You're watching high school basketball on SWX. Prosser extending their lead now to 22 points. Mustangs ending their long losing streak to the Ellensburg Bulldogs. That coming earlier this season, back on December 19th. Herbie Wright had 26 in that game. She's already got 27 tonight. Bella Standish had 22 in that game. She's not probably going to even get close to that tonight, unfortunately for Ellensburg.
Yeah, ever since she's went off with foul trouble, Prosser's really put it to Ellensburg.
Mickey Wright, corner 3, off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Carter, though. Ball bounces around, ends up in the hands of Amelia Chapman, and then Prosser maintains possession. Look around, Bailey, top of the key. Down low to Herbie Wright, to the hoop. Can't get it to go, but she's fouled by Molly Moffitt. So, Prosser in the bonus the rest of this quarter.
Good recognition by Wright there, 5'11", seeing the mismatch against Moffitt, 5'6". Posting her up, getting good early position down low. Going up strong, drawing the foul.
And she's pretty much automatic at the free throw line. Deidre Phillips checks back in for Kennedy Bailey.
Prosser with 3 players. Their top 3 free throw shooters in terms of volume. As she misses one, we jinx her. So they have 3 players over 80% from the line.
Gonna get 3 points. Don't miss your opportunity. To the hoop. No good. Rebound, though. Nice job by the check. Can't get it to go. Ball to the ground, and it's tied up. Ella Henderson in the lineup for Ellensburg for the first time. Sylvia Gruber will check in for Henderson. Quick breather for Gruber, who's in for Bella Standish. Ellensburg on the inbounds. Podacek travels with the basketball. Just under 3 to go here in the third. The Mustangs dominated the first. They are dominating the third quarter. Right, fending off a aggressive Molly Moffitt. Out to Phillips for 3. Good. Gently nestling into the basket for 3. And then full court pressure. Layla Carter gets it to Phillips. Little jumper, no good. Rebounded by Ellensburg. Both teams have had a pretty tight rotation. It's Moffitt blocked at the hoop. Now looking out to run. They got Herbie Wright by herself. Well, not totally by herself, but open enough that she can knock it. And steals the inbounds pass. Phillips, little floater in the lane is good. Wheels are coming off for Austin Smith and the Ellensburg Bulldogs. As the lead expanding to 30.
That was quick, wasn't it? As soon as Standish. And here's the thing, you don't just miss Standish's scoring too, but a lot of times, I mean, since she's a freshman, as you see a replay here of the bucket by Prosser, a lot of times what you're losing to she's only lost a few games since she was a freshman, as we talked about before, this Ellensburg girls basketball team, is that leadership and that communication on defense and breaking the press and running the plays as well. You lose so much when Standish comes off the floor with that fourth foul, just in terms of intangibles as well. And since she's come off the floor here, I don't know if you have the stats on it, Kevin, but I mean, probably a 16-2 run, something like that?
Yeah, it's been decidedly one direction, that's for sure. And I don't mean the band. Hey. Now, Prosser, loving life right now, looking really good. And this feels a little bit like sort of a glitch.
It does.
For Ellensburg, just an anomaly.
It does. We're talking once again about a team that's ranked 11th in the RPI in Washington State in 2A girls basketball. Prosser 8th. This should have been a really, really close game.
Go to check across half court. Now to Nemro. Ellensburg just trying to find some level of positivity. Nemro at the bucket, no good. Rebounded by Bailey. Prosser again looking to run. Nice find by Wright to Phillips, and the lay-in is good. Ellensburg. That full court pressure has caused them nothing but headaches most of this night. Now pass down low. Bailey trying to dive on top of it. She's tied up. And will be Prosser basketball. Ellie Marcus back into the lineup. Nice find there, too, by Wright to Deidre Phillips. So, Mustangs, comfortable lead here. In fact, we have to start looking at potentially if they're able to expand this much further, it becomes a running clock scenario, which you don't often see between rivals. As Bailey going to shoot a 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Phillips. Back to Bailey. Now out. 3. Mickey Wright for 3. 5 in the quarter and in the contest for Mickey Wright. Now another great defensive effort there by Prosser.
Prosser just so active in the passing lanes, active hands. Very disruptive.
Bulldogs. Just something positive at this point. Marcus. And then she's going to get called for the charge. It's pretty much nothing going Ellensburg's way this night.
Phillips doing a little bit of everything, scoring, getting some big rebounds, second chance points, taking charges.
Now Bulldog showing full court pressure. Not as aggressive as the Prosser defense does, but Mustangs able to get it across half court. Bailey, right wing, 3, right in front of her bench, no good. Rebound. And going to be a foul on Deidre Phillips. That'll be her 4th. Less problematic when you're up 35 than when you're down 35.
Very much less problematic, yes.
As Amelia Chapman will check back into the lineup. Phillips will sit here for, we'll see how long. Moffitt across half court for the Bulldogs. She's going to just toss it off of Layla Carter just to get the double team away from her and sort of reset the inbounds.
And at some point in a 35-point game, it's like, okay, do you really need to put Phillips back in this game?
Yeah.
Or are you just risking injury at this point?
Moffitt, pump fake to the hoop, rims out, no good. Ellensburg has just ice cold in this third quarter. Carter now, Mickey Wright for three. Nothing there. Chapman trying to save it, but it goes out of bounds with 3.5 seconds remaining. Ellensburg just 4 points in this quarter. Prosser has 28. And that's the end of the third. It's all Prosser so far. Fourth quarter is next. You're watching high school basketball on SWX.
On NBC and Peacock.
Back here, all Prosser. Ellensburg will start the fourth quarter with the basketball. Bella Standish back in the lineup. She does have 4 fouls, though. She has 4. Deidre Phillips for Prosser has 4. Ellensburg, I think, just you want to find some positivity here. Standish with the basketball guarded by Wright. Step back just inside the three-point line. Off the iron, no good. Rebound, it's going to say off of Ellensburg, and it's Prosser basketball. Mustangs up 35. They outscored Ellensburg 28-4 in that third quarter.
Yeah, that combined with the first quarter, they won 24-11.
As Nemro will commit the foul. Her third. First team foul here in the fourth.
Prosser's been absolutely suffocating with their defense. Ellensburg really struggling to find a way to get quality shots off. And then again, uncharacteristically, the ones that you expect Ellensburg to hit, they just haven't been hitting tonight.
Yeah. Zoned now for Ellensburg. Carter, top of the key for 3, no good. Rebound collected by Bella Standish. She has numbers. Little hesitation, takes it to the hoop, foul. Called on Herbie Wright. Her second, first team foul for Prosser, and Standish will step to the free throw line to shoot 2. Suppose if you're Ellensburg at this point, it's probably a little tough to picture yourself maybe coming back and winning it, but you at least want to get some positive feelings, maybe stay out of a running clock scenario. You set your goals and try to Just accomplish what you can in the remaining 7 minutes, 15 seconds.
Or just break it off into quarters mentally, right? That second quarter, very good by Ellensburg. Can you win the fourth quarter? You're not going to win the game most likely, but can you come out of here knowing that 2 of those quarters were good? What can we do to fix the first and the third?
Standish rebounds her own miss, and then Chapman with an interception for Prosser. So Mustang basketball. Kick it out. They'll work around. Mickey Wright, down low to Herbie. In that sort of trapping zone for Ellensburg. Top of the key. Now they'll work it. Herbie Wright open for 3 right in front of the student section. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Standish. Standish, hesitation to the hoop, and it goes. Bella Standish, a little more aggressive here to start this fourth quarter for the junior. Mustangs. Mickey Wright to a cutting Chapman, no good. Rebounded by Nemro. June Nemro up front court to Molly Moffitt. Now to a cutting Nemro, back, can't get the ball to go. Rebounded by Bailey. Prosser has numbers. Carter thinks about the 3, instead drives. Standish tried to step out.
Ooh.
There's a
Ooh.
Herbie Wright goes and head-to-head, I think, with one of the Ellensburg Bulldogs. Moffitt for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound collected by Nemro to Marcus. Ellie Marcus steps through for the lay-in. First points of the second half for Ellie Marcus.
Yeah, she had a really good first half, too. Was keeping Ellensburg in this game.
So they've chopped it to 30 here in the fourth. Again, win the quarter, like you were saying. Win the quarter. 3-pointer from Chapman is good. Amelia Chapman knocks it down. Standish trying to answer with her own. No good. Rebound collected by Carter. To Wright. Now to Kennedy Bailey in the corner. Chapman going to try to shoot at corner 3 there. Right in front of the bench. Amelia Chapman with a pair of triples here in the fourth. Just like that, a 6-0 run for the Mustangs. Standish to Moffitt. She's going to try to hit her 3. No good. Rebound Marcus. Finds herself under the basket, but can't get like enough balance that she could shoot comfortably. Able to get her own offensive bucket, though, or offensive board. A foul be called against Layla Carter.
Huge difference in this game. Ellensburg just ice cold from 3. Meanwhile, Prosser here from Chapman. She's got two or three threes in the quarter, too, I think.
2 in the quarter.
Yep. Only averages 6 a game. Already has 10 in this one.
And she actually comes off the floor for Deidre Phillips. So both players that have 4 fouls are out on the court. Moffitt fouled by Carter, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. So 5-0 run to start the quarter by Ellensburg, and then Amelia Chapman hit 2 consecutive threes to make it 69-33. Moffitt knocks down the first. She's got 7 in the contest. Second free throw, good. See how both coaches handle the final 4.5 minutes of this one. At what point do the starters come to the bench, get their well-deserved round of applause if you're Prosser? Ellensburg, there's a few fans here from Ellensburg who I'm sure will give their starters some love. Bailey, 3, off the iron, no good. Rebound, and see who that. So Herbie Wright going up and then being undercut, and it'll go against Molly Moffitt. Amelia Chapman will check back in. Comes in for Kennedy Bailey. Prosser basketball with a reset shot clock. Into the corner, Chapman off the back of the iron, no good. A rebound collected by June Nemro. It's got to be double figures in rebounds, I would think, at this point. If not, she's awfully close. Standish, top of the key for 3, good. Billis, Standish knocks it down.
Might be her first 3 of the game, right?
That is by my calculations correct.
Which is insane. We're here in the fourth quarter. One of the most elite shooters in the SWX.
Chapman pumps, drives, dishes to Phillips for the easy left-handed lay-in. It was good. Deidre Phillips. Well, no, Nemro, pump fake, takes it to the hoop, can't get it to go. Rebound collected by Phillips. Now to Wright, kicks it into the corner to Mickey Wright for 3 off of the back of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Deidre Phillips. He splits a couple of defenders, and then a foul, I believe, is going to be called. 71-38 our score. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll finish this one up. You're watching high school basketball on SWX. Back here at Prosser High School, where all Mustangs in the girls' side of things. We'll have the boys' game coming up just shortly after we conclude this one here. So far, it looks like starters are staying in for both sides. That foul, by the way, before we went to break, was on Deidre Phillips, her 5th. Moffitt shoots the 3, in and out, no good. Rebound collected by June Nemro. Finds Ellie Marcus near the free throw line, kicks out. Now Moffitt for 3, that one's off the mark. So Deidre Phillips finishes with 16 points on the night.
Solid game for her.
Now we're going to start to see some substitutions as Mia Salinas Garza will check in for Prosser, as will Rebecca Den Hode. Game's already decided. Opportunity to get some varsity time for some of the deeper players on the bench. Kennedy Bailey has it, right side. Trying to find a back-cutting Herbie Wright. Has to sort of collect the basketball as she runs along the baseline. Now Wright open for 3. Good. Herbie Wright knocks it down. 33 for Herbie Wright.
And she's done it in a variety of ways, from the line, from downtown, second chance points.
Standish, Wright, 1v1 right there. Can't get the bucket to go for Standish. So Prosser again looking to run. Then Hode. Nice defense there by Ellie Marcus.
Ooh.
And then the pass will go a little errant and out of bounds.
That cheerleader was open, though.
Yeah, she was. If she was ready to pop the shot there, she would have been.
She didn't. Yeah, she didn't even drop her pom-poms or anything.
That would have been even made it more impressive if she was able to hit the shot with the pom-poms in her hands.
True, true.
Kennedy Bailey. Selena Garza now to top of the key. 15 on the shot clock for the Mustangs, who probably aren't in any real major hurries for this one. Back cutting Herbie Wright. She's going to get tripped up. Like I say, it's on the floor. It's either going to be on Nemro or Moffitt, I think. It's going to be on Nemro. So she's got 4.
Herbie Wright's so athletic, just If you play her too tight off ball, she's going to back cut you with that first step. Every single time. Looks like she's going to come take a seat for the rest of the game.
Yeah, Mickey Wright checks in, as does Hannah Sonicson. Sonicson name, of course, quite connected to the Prosser area. And then a foul will be called on Molly Moffitt, her fourth. So, minute 11 to go. People coming in, getting ready for the boys' game right after this. As the pass stolen. Ellensburg gets it out to Ellie Marcus for the lay-in. Now a nice long pass. Kennedy Bailey can't get it to go. Put back blocked by Ellensburg. Now they're again looking to run. And June Nimro gets it to go. She's had a lot of those where she's been trying to sort of be off balance. As two go to the floor, Mickey Wright and June Nimro.
Love to see that in the 30-point game in the last minute. Kids still flying around, fighting for loose balls. Nobody giving up. Playing for the pride. Playing for the love of the game.
Standish for three. Off of the back of the iron, no good. Rebound will go out of bounds into Ellensburg's basketball hands. Standish to the hoop. Partially blocked, I think. Ball to the ground. Rolling. Mickey Wright now to Selena Garza. Her pass stolen. Now Standish for three. Good. Now Standish knocks it down. Ellensburg not ready to give up just yet. They want to score as many points as possible. Again, feel that positivity as Moffitt will finish things off. Our final score, it is Prosser 74. You flip those numbers around. Ellensburg 47. And has a definitive performance by the Prosser Mustang girls.
It's two really big streaks there for Prosser. One in the first, one in the third. Again, Standish goes off with their fourth foul in the third. Just changes the whole complexion of this game. Prosser really did a good job of not just going on a run with her on the bench, but really keeping the foot on the pedal, on the gas pedal, smelling blood and keeping the pressure up, hitting their open jumpers, their floaters, their second chance points. Really well-rounded effort here by Prosser. You see why they're ranked top 10 in the RPI for 2A girls.
Led by Herbie Wright and her 33 points. Meanwhile, 12, 13, 15 points for Bella Standish. So she ended up getting to 15, 14 for Ellie Marcus, 16 for Deidre Phillips, and lots of players in double figures for Prosser. Layla Carter, Amelia Chapman as well, all getting into double figures. Again, your final score, it is Prosser 74, Ellensburg 47. We're going to take about 10 to 15 minute timeout, and then we'll be back for Ellensburg versus Prosser boys. It was a 1-point OT game from the start, the first time around. See what it is next. You're watching high school basketball on SWX.